It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
And before we get going on the Morning Quickie today, we do have an announcement. This will be the last show on the Morning Quickie. Unfortunately, due to some unforeseen events, we will no longer be able to record the Morning Quickie for you. We'd like to thank everybody who's listened over the past couple of years and wish everybody the best.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
Hey, thank you, Jer Bear. And now for news headlines. The United States is halting humanitarian funding to Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, the State Department confirmed on Saturday. The move comes days after President Donald Trump issued warnings that he planned to close the U.S.-Mexico border next week if Mexico did not do more to stop caravans of migrants, many fleeing from Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, from attempting to gain entry into the United States. Trump has long threatened to cut off humanitarian aid to the countries, including before the 2018 midterm election, when he described an invasion of migrants from the countries. He recently declared a national emergency at the border to secure funding for a proposed wall, despite congressional opposition. Former Vice President Joe Biden responded Sunday to a Nevada woman's claim of inappropriate behavior, denying any wrongdoing but promising to listen respectfully to such claims. In my many years on the campaign trail and in public life, I have offered countless handshakes, hugs, expressions of affection, support, and comfort, Biden said, and not once, never, did I believe I acted inappropriately. Lucy Flores, the Democratic nominee for Nevada lieutenant governor in 2014, said she was mortified when Biden kissed her on the back of the head at a rally before the election. Biden is the early leader in polling among hopefuls for the Democratic nomination for president. Flores told CNN State of the Union she thinks Biden's behavior should be disqualifying. White House Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney said Sunday that he could guarantee that Americans would not lose health insurance coverage if a recent court challenge results in the Affordable Care Act being struck down. On ABC's This Week, Mulvaney was asked what would happen to the more than 60 million Americans with pre-existing conditions guaranteed coverage under the act known as Obamacare. Mulvaney said that every replacement plan for the ACA backed by the White House or Congress since President Donald Trump took office has included protection for people with pre-existing conditions, claiming that debate about pre-existing conditions is over. Jussie Smollett took two comedic hits Saturday night. First, Chris Rock went after him at the NAACP Image Awards. Then Saturday Night Live doubted his innocence in a sketch. Smollett was a no-show at Saturday night's 50th annual NAACP Image Awards in Hollywood, where he was nominated for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. The Empire actor lost to Grey's Anatomy star Jesse Williams, but that didn't stop Chris Rock from taking aim. What the hell was he thinking, Rock said. On SNL, Smollett, played by Chris Reed, is 2 hours late to a meeting as the manager makes excuses and Fox execs get more annoyed by the second. And finally, at the beginning of the show, we announced this would be our last show here on the Morning Quickie. Today is, of course, April Fool's Day. We have no intentions of quitting. Not now and not for a long time. So we're back and better than ever. Happy April Fool's Day. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update.
Thanks, Bill. Good morning, everybody. We start off in baseball, where the White Sox were winners in Kansas City, their first win on the year with a 6-3 final there. Lucas Giolito pitched very well, taking a no-hitter into the 7th inning before the Royals were able to finally tack on and get on the scoreboard. But the White Sox, they'll move on, and they will be playing the Cleveland Indians this afternoon at 3:10 p.m. It'll be Ivan Nova and Mike Clevenger getting the ball for those two teams. Again, 3:10 p.m. first pitch from Progressive Field. In Texas, the Cubs were losers with a final score of 11-10 against the Texas Rangers. Cole Hamels was able to take a pretty good start into the 4th inning where the Rangers were able to put up 5 runs there, and then they put up another 4 spot in the bottom of the 7th inning before tacking on the winning run in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs are in Atlanta tonight, starting at 6:10 p.m. with the first pitch from SunTrust Park. Kyle Hendricks will make his season debut for the team after signing a 4-year extension. The righty did not pitch against the Braves in 2018, but he has a 2.33 ERA with 18 strikeouts and 6 walks in 19 1/3 career innings against the Braves. He'll be opposed by Sean Newcomb, who may have been sent down to the minors had he not shown enhanced aggression in a March 20th start. Command has always been an issue for the lefty, so the Cubs could possibly take advantage and get back in the win column. College hoops yesterday, Auburn was able to knock off Kentucky with a 77-71 final score. They will be playing first-ranked Virginia on Saturday, April 6th with a 5:10 p.m. tip-off time. On the other side of the bracket, it was Michigan State upsetting number 1 overall Duke 68-67. They'll be playing Texas Tech on Saturday, April 6th at the 7:50 p.m. start time. Texas Tech is ranked 3rd, and the winner of those 2 games will be moving on to the national championship game, which will be Monday, April 8th, with a time yet to be determined. The Blackhawks and Bulls are also in action tonight. The Blackhawks will host the Winnipeg Jets from the United Center with a 7:30 p.m. puck drop. The Bulls are in New York facing the Knicks with a 6:30 p.m. tip-off time. I'm Curtis Koch, and that is your morning sports update.
Duchess, what day is it?
Well, be careful out there. It is April Fool's.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at 2gingers, and on Twitter at 2gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here's our 7-day forecast. Today, cloudy skies, a high of 50 degrees. Tonight, we'll see a low of 35. Then tomorrow, clouds continue, a high of 50. Wednesday, afternoon showers with a high of 53. On Thursday, showers again, a high of only 46. Friday, clouds continue with a high of 54. On Saturday, partly cloudy, we'll get as high as 62. Then on Sunday, morning showers, but then we'll get as high as 65 degrees.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. Early voting does begin today, and there are 2 items that I would like to highlight that we strongly support here at the Morning Quickie. The first being the expansion for our local Huntley Library. If you don't know what I'm speaking of, you can definitely find all the information out on your Google machine, or you can go to www.huntleylibrary.org, but I for sure will be voting as a positive in the expansion for the Huntley Library. Also, our very own Sir William is running yet again for the school board. He has been with the school board since 2011 and would like to continue, so if you would be so kind as to give him a yes as well when you're out for your early voting. If you don't know where to go today, you can start by going to the Huntley Park District, 12015 at Mill Street in Huntley. They are open 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. today through Friday, March 22nd. Then also on Saturday, March 23rd, they will be open 9 a.m. until noon. Then on Monday, March 25th through Friday, March 29th, it will be again 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. And then Saturday, March 30th, 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. If you haven't ever early voted, I do highly suggest that as well, as the lines tend to be a little bit less crowded. We will have all this information on our Facebook page, and please don't forget to vote. Easter's right around the corner, and if you're looking for something fun to do with the kiddos, egg hunt and brunch with the Easter Bunny is happening at Port Edwards. Port Edwards Restaurant is located at 20 West Algonquin Road right here in Algonquin. On April 6th from 10 a.m. until 2:30 p.m., you can have brunch and egg hunt and meet the Easter Bunny. Come have a fun-filled day with everyone at Port Edwards Restaurant during the very special visit with the Easter Bunny. They will have 2 separate seatings, one at 10 a.m. and one at 12:30, each with their very own egg hunt. You can call for reservations. Seating is limited. The phone number is 847-658-5441.
Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Keep on keeping on, bringing on that fuzzy. You're so tiny and cute. Yeah, you're all about love. In your little furry suit, that is of which I'm talking of. Some people try to put you down, but you just eat the celery in their face. You're gonna hop around the world and on up into outer space, yeah. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Baby bunny, hop hop a doobity boo. Baby bunny, hoo oh oh. Keep on keeping on, bringing on that fuzzy. Baby bunny. I'm tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with 2 of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.